Saki here and welcome back to my channel. If you like luxury goods and handbags, this is definitely the channel for you. So please, before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Alright, so in today's video, I am bringing you my annual wish list. So this is going to be everything on my wish list for 2021. Now just to warn you, it is not that much. I haven't actually been thinking about buying luxury in a while just because I have kind of slowed down a little bit, especially after I got my Hermès Kelly. I told myself that I wanted to slow down and kind of stop buying handbags for a while, you know, just because I spent so much money on that bag and I really wanted to enjoy what I have right now. So I kind of struggled a little bit to come up with this wish list, but nonetheless, I do have a couple of items that I wanted to share with you. So I actually might do like a 6-month update after this once I kind of get into the mood of buying luxury. So just be aware of that when you're watching this video. I actually had to go back and watch my 2020 wish list video in order to prepare for this one, just to see what I had put on that wish list, and I had this like really cute like Ariana Grande-esque hairstyle and I wanted to recreate that today for this video because I thought it'd be fun. I actually got these extensions from Pretty Party Baby, which was the ones that I was wearing in that video as well, but I found these pink ones that actually match pretty well with my dyed hair. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it looks really, really cute. I don't think it looks like as cute as the blonde, but I still think it looks really nice. Anyways, I digress. Let's just get on with the wish list. So the first thing that I thought of that I really wanted to get is actually going to shock you. It's a costume jewelry piece. I know, as much as I rave on about how much I don't like or wear costume jewelry, when I saw this, I fell in love, and it's just, you know, one of those things, like, I can say I don't like something all day, but if you find something that makes your heart sing, you really can't help it. So what I'm talking about is the Dior Montaigne pearl necklace. I actually don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but it's just this like pearl necklace, and it's got CD in the middle, and I think I've seen it on models before, so it does like run like a choker. It's not like a long necklace, and I just think this necklace is so cute. You guys know me, I love pearls, I love gold, and when I saw this I was like, oh, it's so cute. I just want it so bad. The only thing is that I think it's like $700 something, which is not too crazy, but just I don't like spending that much money on costume jewelry, so if I do buy it, I'm gonna have to like really have a special occasion and a reason to buy it, but I don't know what it is. I just really love this necklace and I would love to add it to my collection. And I just wanted to throw this out there. This isn't something that like I can necessarily specifically tell you guys about, but do you guys remember a couple of weeks or months ago I did like a haul video where I showed these like Christian Louboutin boots, and I had contemplated whether I wanted to keep them or return them just because they were so freaking expensive. I didn't know if I really wanted to splurge on them. I actually ended up returning them. It made me so sad, but honestly, I just really didn't need a pair of boots that expensive right now, especially when I told myself that, you know, I need to stop spending money, so I decided to return those. But I do feel like I want something like that in my collection, like a pair of like really good boots like that. So I have been searching the internet for them, and I have found a couple that have caught my eye. So I found these like Gianvito Rossi nude boots, which I thought was really cute as well, but then again, like it is still over $1,000, so I don't know, I'm just like still looking for something like that. If you guys know of any brands that maybe are a little bit cheaper than that, please let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to buy a pair of boots like that. I still love like my, you know, ankle boots and like thigh high boots and my knee high boots or whatever, but I just want to add something a little bit different to my collection. Although I still would love a pair of Christian Louboutin anything. I only have one pair of their shoes right now. I am open to like looking at other brands. Should I just add that to my wish list? I want another pair of lubes. I know it's superficial and it might be crazy and basic, but I really want another pair of lubes. I only have one, and it's in the style called the Décolleté. It's a short kitten heel kind of pump, but they're not very comfortable at all. They're in a patent leather, so they don't stretch at all, and I can only wear them for like a short amount of time, especially if I'm walking. If I'm sitting down most of the time, it doesn't bother me that much, but as soon as I start walking for more than like 10 minutes, my feet start to hurt real bad. So I want another pair of Louboutins that are like comfortable. So I'm gonna just throw that on my wish list as well. Alright, so let's move on to handbags. I actually don't remember what handbags are on my wish list. Oh, right. Okay, so let's talk about some of the bags that were on my wish list last year year that I still haven't added this year. As you guys may know, both of the Hermès Kelly and Birkin were on my wish list last year, and of course, because I already bought my Kelly, the only bag that's remaining is my Birkin 30. So I want the Birkin in the size 30 in the color called Rose Sakura, and I don't really mind which leather. I know it comes in a couple of different types of leather, like Togo, and I've also seen it in like Chev, I think. So I don't really mind which kind of leather. I think it looks really good in all of them. And of course I do want gold hardware, and that's kind of the only parameters I have for it. So that is definitely still on my wish list. In no way am I hoping to get this bag this year. It's just going to be on my wish list forever until I buy this bag. I have priorities this year. We weren't able to buy a house because of like some financial like COVID situations last year, so I'm going to try really hard this year to make it happen, or at least save more money this year to make it happen next year. I don't know, but a house is definitely on like my #1 type priority this year right now. I know I say that every year, but I'm getting older and I really expected to be able to buy last year, but with all the COVID stuff that happened, it just kind of like threw our financial plans out the freaking window. So yeah, anyways, I'm not really fussed about buying the Birkin this year, so I'm gonna gradually keep saving for it, and it's gonna still be on my wish list, but I just wanted to throw that out there. It's still one of the bags that I want to buy. Alright, and then the next thing that I had on my wish list last year was the Chanel Square Mini. This has actually been on my wish list for many years. I want a Square Mini basically to complete my Chanel collection. I think that it's a cute bag. I think it's really functional, but I haven't found one in like the price range and the color that I want. Whenever I do find one in the exact color that I want, I think it's way overpriced. And then when I do find one that's cheaper, it's not in the color I want. So I haven't found one that really meets all my needs yet. I know that these bags are like really rare and people are selling them for way over retail, but I just feel like I don't want to pay, you know, that kind of price for it. So I'm really waiting for an opportunity to get it at the price that I want and the color that I want, and it just hasn't come up yet. And also when it has, it's just been one of those times where I'm like, I can't spare it this month, so I have to pass on the opportunity. Yeah, I think that the mini square is always going to be like that elusive bag to me that, you know, just is within my grasp but not quite. That is why it remains on my wish list, and I still haven't bought one, but I still do really want to add one to my collection. Another bag that I had on my wish list last year that I actually did already buy was the Chanel Mini Coco handle. I actually bought 2 Coco handles last year. I bought one of the mini size and the size up from that, which I think is called the small size. Although I did buy those 2, I still want another Coco handle. There is this Coco handle that came out, I think 2 seasons ago. Gosh, I can't remember right now, but it is like the it's like a light blush beige color, and it's in the chevron pattern. I love this Coco handle so much, and I only have one other bag that's in the chevron pattern, which is my trendy CC, so I think it would be like a unique addition to my collection even if I already have Coco handles. I normally don't like buying like more than one of a certain bag, but with the Coco handle, I feel like it's such a great bag for like a decent price that I think it's okay to add another one to my collection if I had the opportunity. I would probably want to buy one that isn't too crazy. Like I've seen those bags go for way over retail price on the secondhand market, so maybe I'd wait till they release something similar in a newer collection, or maybe if I could find something in consignment that isn't too crazy, I would like to add it, but it's just on my wish list for now. I'm not too serious about it, but if the opportunity does come up, I would love to add another one into my collection. Alright, and I think this is like one of the last things that I can think of. I know my wish list is so boring this year, but I want to add back into my collection the Chanel Small Classic Flap. So as you guys may know, I did have a classic flap in the small size, and it was in the iridescent 2019 leather. I love that bag to death. It was such a beautiful unicorn bag, but I did end up selling it for my Kelly bag. I really needed the funds in order to, you know, purchase my Kelly bag, and that was just one of the bags that was just sitting on my shelf. I never really used it, and add that to the fact that I already have like a couple of other iridescent pieces, I just really never found myself using that bag, so I decided to let that one go. Plus I had a girl who was like messaging me a lot and saying that she wanted to buy that bag, so I decided to sell it to her. I made a pretty good profit off of it, and you know, I did really love that bag, but in the end of the day, like, it was going to someone who wanted it more than me, and I just really, I'm a Chanel collector. I'm not afraid to admit that. I really love Chanel bags, so I would love to own the Chanel bag in every size, especially like the classic flaps. So I think that the small classic flap is such a great bag, and I would love to add it back into my collection. I was actually thinking of adding it in a beige Claire. I know it's so crazy, not a pink one, but the reason why I don't think that I ever really used my small is because it was so similar to my medium. They were so similar in color and size and everything, so I feel like I need something extra to make me choose the small over the medium. And in my mind, if it was beige, maybe like, you know, when I have an all pink outfit and I need to break up the pink, I could go for that one instead of any of my pink bags, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really want to add it in the beige Claire and the caviar with gold hardware. They do have some of these bags that are vintage, which I think would probably be the route that I go because you know, they are way cheaper than the ones being sold right now. So yeah, I think that's where I would go with that. I just love that size so much, and I would really love to add it back into my collection to kind of complete my Chanel lineup. Alright, I'm trying to think if there's any more bags that I want, but honestly, yeah, I can't think of anything. I've been trying to think about it for a couple of days now, and nothing has really caught my eye, so I'm probably going to have to eat my words on this, but I think that's all of the bags that I would want this year. Like I said, probably more will come up as I do more research and as I kind of get sick of Ban Island, so I'm sure in like 6 months I'll have another video where I have way more bags and stuff in my wish list. But hopefully you still enjoyed that. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I wanted to remind you guys of January's giveaway. This month I am giving away a Viktor & Rolf perfume. This perfume is in the scent called Flower Bomb. It's a really great like floral scent. I love this so much. It's not too strong. I think that it's perfect for everybody. All you have to do to enter in this month's giveaway is enter this emoji in a comment section down below. You can actually comment in as many videos as you want in the month of January that I have uploaded in January. Just make sure that you have this emoji somewhere in your comment. This giveaway is open internationally, and I will choose a winner on January 30th or 31st. How many days are in January? I don't know. I do monthly giveaways basically just to say thank you for supporting my channel, and it's just my small way of giving back to the community a little bit. So thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching another video. Please let me know what's on your wish list as well this year. It might give me some ideas for mine. I hope that you're staying safe and staying healthy out there, and I will see you next time. Bye!